into this. But basically, yeah, you head down to his place um, to kind of check in on him because, well, Spectre annoyingly doesn't really use tech, so it's hard to get in contact with him. But you just kind of know where to find him. When you get down there uh, and knock at his door, a goblin sticks his head out from the second floor and yells down, "What do you want? What is this?"
Looking for Spectre.
Spectre. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. No, I've seen you before. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. He's not here. He ran off uh, with some lady with red eyes.
Which way were they heading?
They were talking about some kind of school event at a zoo.
Hmm.
You are aware of a famous zoo, in Seattle. Uh, what's the name of it?
Fort Lewis
Uh,
Zoo.
yeah, the Fort Lewis Zoo.
Hmm. I will make my way that direction.
Uh, if if you catch up to Spectre, he owes me a dinner.
Hmm. Uh,
Let him know that.
Sure,
And
definitely.
what?
Goblins.
Are goblins Cajun?
I don't know what they taste like.
Nice.
So this might actually be a good opportunity for you to see Spectre in action, and so that would be one motivation of why you would want to go up there. Another would be like, well, it might be easier just to pick him up. But whatever your motivation is, do you have vehicle or?
No, not yet.
Okay. Let's see what we could steal this episode.
I can steal whatever I feel like.
So yeah, you get up, and you're walking around the zoo, and then all of a sudden you start hearing gunfire and some commotion, and so you kind of make your way quickly to the rainforest area,
Mm-hmm.
where you happen upon this scene, and I think you're already receiving it. Yep. So we'll say you come in here. Give me a, so we could get initiative order for you. Roll your agility.
But that's wrong. Initiative
What's
doesn't
wrong?
work yet.
What?
It says initiative doesn't work yet.
No, that button does not work. Roll your agility, intuition.
Where's the roll button?
Down at the bottom left of your screen or somewhere, you should have a general dice box, and you should see those two dice in there.
Yeah. So there says names.
What do you mean it has names?
Never mind, I lied. I had to move my thing. Yes. And how do I roll them?
So you hit the roll button.
Hold on, there. My screen's not big enough.
Wow.
Nice start.
Wow. That's a great start.
Seriously.
Did you pick up my dice?
How do I get rid of the dice result box?
There should be an X in the corner. Does it not close automatically?
No, it does not close automatically.
Oh, that's not a thing I realized.
Yeah, you can right-click on it and hit close, or you could just let it drift off into the background. It will pop back up in front when it's necessary. Some of these things we will be eventually fixing. I still can't roll my NPCs, so that's where we're at.
It's a work in progress.
Yes. All right. So, that said, this goon is now attacking Spectre.
Excuse me.
Okay. Second.
And sorry, I didn't hear you.
All right. Just having a drink.
Oh, okay. So yes, it's attacking.
The lady below me is the one, or no?
Yeah, the goon below you.
Oh, okay.
The lady in the cyber, with the blue cybernetic, like half the body.
Okay. Is she doing anything specific, or?
Yeah, you hear her energy gun start charging up.
Okay. I'm going to try and jump out of the way once again. Dodge it. That would be agility. Maybe close combat. Light walker.
Nice.
I couldn't help myself. So I have to. Those are the difficulties I have to beat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Did everybody else get to see his
erroring out for
dice?
me?
No, I saw
Nope.
nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Really?
This worked when you tested it, right, James? The dice results?
Yeah.
So give me an error every time I move a die now.
I don't know. My shit throws up some negatives. I know the problem is. I'll fix that.
Yeah, I'll just go with this.
Okay. Yeah, and you easily get out of the way of that. The blast ricochets off into the background. This goon is taken out. Let me just do that. And then the drones, they are starting their chase.
I thought they were disabled because the guy got. Oh, he grabbed the phone again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought he was taken out for some reason.
The guy was taken out, but then the big guy charged Ray. She knocks him to the ground, grabs the kid, starts running. But she rolled 2 1s, and so I utilized those 2 1s for him to take to take the controls.
Gotcha. I missed that.
That was the condition that I added to this scene.
What do
That the drones are now
look
still in play. So what?
They got drones got weapons on them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so as the drones are flying, you're hearing and they attack. So Aaron, I need some kind of defense.
What? from drones?
So the drones are flying towards you. They're just blasting. They basically have these railguns on them, and they're just blasting out. So I'm assuming you're running, unless you have something special that you want to do. But
No.
basically, you're telling me how you're getting the heck out of the way of these blasted drones being shot at you and the kid.
Well, I have my extra D10 from my armor of movement still. Right, because that's for the whole scene when I activated it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are you talking about like when you say I am telling you, are you saying which like attribute, skill, and distinction I'm using? Is that what you mean, or you want me to describe it?
Yes, I guess the stats is kind of important first. We got to figure out
So
the role and what
probably
happened.
agility. My guess would be athletics, because I don't
Hmm.
really see close combat being applicable there.
Right.
Um, and probably calm, quiet, just staying calm under pressure. Um, is that acceptable?
Uh, yeah. Um, though, I feel that your specialty, because you have death is inevitable, that also seems to apply here, especially with your special
Oh, with the
effects.
special effect.
Hmm.
Uh,
Because you're literally you're carrying the child. You're probably putting the
that's
child in
true.
front of you as you're running.
Okay. I will take that advice and follow it because you are smarter than me.
And
And
then, yeah, go ahead and step up one of them.
um, can I? Okay, wait. I gotta add my 10 for my armor, right? Make sure that is it 10, right? Yes, it's D10. Okay.
So your armor doesn't get added. That comes into play afterwards. So
No,
if you get hit,
because I activated my.
oh, yep. No, I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
following you.
And actually, I was wrong. I wrote it is 8 and agility boosted D8, so it is a D8 that I'm adding. Um, statistically speaking, it would be better if I boosted my athletic die, but yeah, I'm going to. But I could do it to Agi.
I mean, remember that this is to dodge, so you're going to need to get over a 10, and you're going to need to have enough. Yeah, I mean, if you get over 10, you're good.
Yeah.
But if you get under, then you need to have an effect die that's greater than 10 or greater than 8.
So it might be better to boost one of my D8s actually, so I have 2 D10.
Maybe.
Alright, we're gonna do that. Okay, then I click. What am I beating?
You need to beat a 10, so you need to get an 11. And if you do that, then your effect doesn't really matter. But failing that, you're going to want to at least have an effect dice of 10.
Chow.
She didn't get errors either.
I got lots of errors.
Oh, okay.
What errors did you get?
That's why I was.
Hold on. Take a screenshot since I can't copy
Probably
this.
the same one I got, but I was not sure why it's happening now.
Discord, let's see. In play or in FG design?
FG design, please.
I am sorry that I cannot copy as text. I think that is
You're
very
fine.
silly.
It is frustrating.
Yeah. That's what I got. I want to look into that. Did you test it pre-merge or after merge?
I tested after I merged.
I think it
Okay.
happened when I was dragging my dice into the applicable boxes.
Yeah,
If that's helpful.
same for me. Okay, I'll look into that after.
Oh, dragging seems to do it. If I just use the max buttons, I'm not getting it.
Oh. Weird.
Sorry, Aaron, you put that out there. I didn't see it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so they start blasting away, shooting at the ground, and yeah, the ground is just
Dodge,
flying
dive,
up
dive,
all
dodge, dog.
beside you.
Wait, Dutch dog. Wait, that's not how that goes. It's okay, kid. Don't worry. I got this. I'm professional.
Well,
Going halvesies
that's
on
not what I
dogs?
meant, but that
What?
works. I'm using dogs as shields. Now PETA's attacking me. Um, all right, Raptor. You're seeing this scene happen.
I'm going to confiscate the drone or drones
Okay.
and use them against them.
Okay.
So
So that's going. Well, would that be a? I'm going to say that's going to be a medium difficulty.
so that'd be what, rigor,
And
hacking or cracking.
so if you're going to
Specialty
use
is
your,
hacking.
so if you're using rigor, that means that you're spending a plot point for that extra die.
Why?
Um, because your
Oh.
cores are an attribute, skill, and
Right, sorry,
distinction.
my bad.
I mean, logic makes sense,
Logic.
which gets you the same, the exact same.
Okay, so logic.
And then I'm going to
Kraken.
use.
See, I'm not sure about
He's not
distinctions. They're all the same.
bright, so
And then can I use my control rig as an extra die? Since that's what I'm using the hack. Control them.
Can you use your control?
It's an asset. Cybernetic.
Oh, that is actually, yeah. So you do get to add that in.
Okay.
Um,
And how do you do specialty with hacking?
you click it a second time.
Ooh.
Yep.
And then I roll.
So let me put out the difficulty. So it's difficulty 9, and the die is a D4 because he didn't have one.
Oh.
Uh,
Difficulty 9.
Baharu, when you're working on that, can you have to where if there's no dice selected for effect, that it automatically puts a D4? When
Why
it does
would
Yes.
there be error?
I had a typo in my code apparently, so
So
giving
when I
you an
drag,
error.
it makes a funny haha.
yeah,
gotta
I
do
just
9,
found the
you say?
issue. So
Does that work?
I don't know. I can't see what you're doing.
I just did it.
you posted in chat. So.
Oh, gosh darn it! I need a ding or something.
Yeah, I was about to say we should put a sound effect.
I mean, I guess I could add a ding, but okay. Anyways, y- yeah, I say that you take over one of the drones.
I want to take hold of D,
Okay.
the
I
one
mean,
by Foxtrot.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And I want to shoot the one. The other
that's
D.
controlling him. The one that's right below that one is the guy that's controlling it.
Yeah, I shoot him.
Okay. It has a D10 weapon damage or weapon system on it, so go ahead and add that to your roll.
D10. So pilots is there would be the initiative, correct? Because that's agility.
Mhm.
And I gotta do a distinction or distinctions.
Yeah, so you You always pick an attribute, a skill, and a distinction,
Oh,
and then
the
you
two
want to say which
droids.
distinction that you're using.
I don't know. I don't have good distinctions right now. They're just all the same, pretty much.
Why am I doing this?
Mm. There we go. Drum pilot. It works.
I mean, engineer would have worked, or gearhead would have also worked. But
So, initiative, piloting, and you said D10 for
intuition.
done.
Yep.
Okay. And he has to. I have to beat him and give him a what calls it.
You basically you're setting the difficulty, so you're choosing which dice that you want for your outcome, and then which dice you want for your effect, and then I have to beat it.
Okay.
Which I'm probably not going to do with that roll.
No, my opportunities only lessens my thing. Doesn't actually give me complications to it, right?
I'm sorry. Your what opportunity?
You roll the one.
Oh yeah, you can. Anybody can purchase that opportunity if they want, and that can reduce anybody. Well, sorry, since this is against you, Pappy, you get to make the first dibs on this. But you can either use it to reduce a
Tradition or
stress
trauma.
or a condition, or you can add a d6 acid to the scene.
I'm good. And I can have it if they want it. I'm not hurt.
Yeah. If anybody else wants to purchase it,
I'm good.
Negatory.
didn't somebody have stress?
Not lies in me.
Foxtrot had stress.
Wait, I
Okay.
thought I got.
I can only complications can do stress as well.
Yeah, you could do stress, complications.
Okay.
So Goon 1. He
So yeah,
has
Foxtrot, if you wanted to purchase that to reduce your stress, you can.
It's not physical stress. That's right.
The Shadowbound does what to the Goon 1?
The what?
He has an effect, Shadowbound.
Oh.
Yeah. We should have used that when it was rolling. But yeah, basically there's shadows that are wrapped up around the goon.
Okay, so that D10 would have came to me.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I would just reduce.
But you're
my P-
shooting goon 2.
am I?
No, you're shooting goon 1. I'm sorry. Yep.
Yeah, because Goon 1 was the one
Yep.
that was controlling.
You got him. So yeah, you get an additional D10 if you want it. So you could just pick up a D10 and put it into your reroll box if you want to add it to
It's
your.
fine. It's fine. I had enough 10s. I don't need more.
Okay.
So when I'm buying to reduce stress, I just reduce my PP point total and go down
Yep.
1.
Can
And
we
then you
call it
drop your
something
stress by
else
one.
besides PP?
Nope, it's more fun this way.
I'll do that
Made
then.
by design.
Oh, Lord. I have no more PP. I need more PP.
It sounds like you're going to need to work out a deal with the Johnson
Oh,
so you can get more PP.
Wait a couple hours.
Are you going to submit your roll so I can?
who?
You.
No. I dinged. It's Foxtrot.
Wait, where's my turn?
Wait. Oh, were you the 16? You were the 1610? God
Yeah.
dang it. I missed it. I thought that was the previous roll.
No, that was me. Kicking ass. Taking names.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not going to get anywhere close, so I'm taking a D10, which takes him out. What happens to this guy?
Oh, talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, as the guns are firing, that drone above him stops. As he looks up, it just pivots, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And just being riddled with bullets
Nice.
as he
Yep.
drops to controller form.
Absolutely. Yeah, the other drones just kind of like they're flying and then they get into auto stabilization
Standstill.
mode. So yep, it's dead. And then Spectre, you're up.
All right, so it's just a lady now left, right? And two
Yep.
drones.
Wait. What happened to my turn?
Oh yeah, it's
Oh, I'm sorry.
his turn.
Pappy, did you hit the go, I guess?
I did.
Okay, cool. I didn't notice.
Double
I
go,
will have
go,
to get better.
go. Now you gotta dance.
Like
Foxtrot,
Foxtrot was
immediately.
confused. Hurt himself in confusion.
I feel better. Wait, what happened to my turn?
Okay. There's just the one goon left.
Mhm.
The lady with the energy gun or whatever.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, Foxtrot can only do kind of like an angled run, like you would do to like to first base, like
Okay.
onto that bench, and kind of do like a jump, like a small hop over her and down, and try like a punch or like an elbow to her face.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and give me that roll.
That'd be like agility, close combat.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I'm also getting that same error.
Yeah, if you drag, it's a typo.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Parentheses after it, like I was calling a function for some reason.
Yeah,
When it's just a variable.
I rarely drag, so I usually click the max button. But I should have tested dragging.
I know I tested it at some point. I must have changed something and then forgot to retest it.
Gotcha.
So apparently, like, it also allows me to like drag the same dice from multiple places. Then when I try to reset, it
Yeah.
makes duplicates of all the dice as well.
Oh,
The issue is that when dragging, it doesn't know how to delete the old die when moving it. So, it
So
keeps
instead of
both
dragging,
them.
how do you assign it to buckets without dragging?
I use max. Like, if I want max outcome, I'll click the max for the max outcome, or if I want max effect, I'll click
I
the
see.
max for the effect die.
And then how you put the remaining one in?
I click the other max.
There's a
but
max for
Now
each
you have a
box.
lot of dice, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out for you.
Jesus.
But
Uh,
I mean, if you drag, it still works, right? It's just that the old dice doesn't disappear.
Yes, but even if you
Yeah.
drag back to the original, the old dice doesn't disappear from the other boxes. So it's just duplicating dice.
Yep.
Crap.
You could also just tell us what your rolls would be.
It was, yeah. I chose 6 and 5 for the outcome, and then a D6 for the effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately is exactly where I ended up. So I don't beat it. So that means that you won it.
Okay.
So yeah, you did a D6 effect to her. Which
PQC.
okay, it leaves her very bloody. Okay, so yeah, you jump up and you just wail away at her. She has. I need to put that in here. Um,
Set active, only available host.
So you'll see what she has left. That's weird. Like, how does that? Because yeah, as you tick. Oh wait, no, that just leaves a condition. I'm sorry. So yeah, you knocked off one of her dice. Um, she only has one more d6 left.
Gotcha.
Which I need to get a way to display that.
So these people don't take like stress at all. We're just knocking off the dice.
So they do take conditions if like their dice was higher. So like if she was a D8 and he did a D6 damage, she would have taken D6 condition. But since she was 2d6, he wiped off one of her d6s. She only has one left.
Okay.
I put you up against 3 bosses, kind of by mistake, but also I wanted to see like how combat worked, like how a big combat worked. Okay, so now Spectre.
I will. She's pretty hurt right now, right?
Yeah, she only has one d6 of health left.
Does any condition, or only things that would apply stress would take away her health, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can also bound her. So like, yeah, any kind of condition at all.
So any condition, so like binding her would also reduce her die like that. It wouldn't just get a condition.
Yep.
Okay. Then yeah, I will try and bind her like the other dude.
Okay.
And so I'll roll magic. That was enchantment, right?
So what?
That was enchanting, right? Not sorcery.
Yes.
Okay. Oof.
I will go ahead and buy those up. I'm gonna buy it so I can add a D8 condition to the scene.
Okay, I get 1 plot point.
Yep.
I'm not very good at this. Sweet. I rolled.
Okay.
3, 2, and 2 1s.
Yes. So yeah, you blast up the shadows. She does a backflip out of them. And above you comes flying in some what are those called? Newscasting helicopters. And
Okay.
they're basically, yeah, you guys are you see them like taking footage of y'all. So as Shadowrunners, anonymity is important. Also, the person that hired you to keep the child safe is seeing that the child is kind of in danger. So this could be bad.
There's a helicopter?
There's 2.
There's 2.
Mm-hmm. 2 different corporations, 2 different newscastings.
Cool. I got this.
Can I roll to like stealth to see how much, like, kind of try and hide from the cameras while I'm doing this, or is that something I have to do next turn?
Sure, you can give me a stealth roll. Actually, if
Okay.
everybody wants to roll stealth to try to see if you can not really show yourselves in the camera.
Then I have a like anti-detection amulet. Would that be able to be added to like kind of
Yeah,
obscure the
absolutely.
footage?
Sure.
Can I pilot the drone close enough to the helicopter to use it as a wireless hub to hack the cameras?
You could on your turn. Yes.
Okay.
Holy crap! I'm getting ones.
The hell is
Got a lot of plot points at least.
I don't know what to buy it up to use it for. I mean,
Can I-
sure, I'm gonna buy it from both of you.
Okay.
Can I attempt to activate my chameleon suit to aid in my stealth roll?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
All right.
That's stealth.
Just make a note to myself that I've
Dang
purchased
it.
those.
So is today like the opposite? Like everybody else rolls shitty and I roll okay? Like is it one or the other?
I mean,
You're just swimming in assets over there,
So-
James.
Is
you,
the
you
stealth-
also wrote a 1.
is stealth my
Yeah,
my
but-
turn, or is that everyone running stealth?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Pappy. What did you say?
Are we all rolling stealth, or is that my turn if I roll stealth?
No, you're all rolling it. You get a reflective stealth roll to
Okay.
try to like not look directly up at the camera and stuff.
I
And
have a
what attribute
complaint.
am I using?
Where is the notes?
I have a
they're up there.
complaint about the dice.
Okay.
They're not the right color. I have colored dice and they don't show up as my color in
Why are all your dice black?
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm using colored dice right now. I'm using my teal dice and they don't show up as
They
teal.
only they only
In
show
the
up
chat box,
Same
you mean?
thing.
Or-
So where's it at teal?
Oh, the printout is not going to be teal. But like the dice as they roll around on the screen, they should be
Oh
teal,
no,
right?
they are as they roll, but also I thought they were like in D&D, they were the color.
No.
I'm pretty sure they
have to be
were.
like coded
They
in.
were.
Huh?
I am pretty
The,
sure
the
that
dice
they
were
were.
always black.
So I think
Now
that,
I
I
do
think
change the dice. Like in Werewolf, I was changing to show like orange dice for when those were your rage, or purple dice for when they were
yes,
your.
but when we were playing actual D&D, I think they were the color of the player colors dice.
No.
Am I
I
just
don't think we
totally
could test
like
it.
Berenstein Bearsing this? Like
Only when you roll them was it then on screen it was black.
I mean, we can easily test this afterwards and see what happens. Because if they do, then I want to figure out how they do it. Because that'd be cool.
James,
I mean,
What
even
do I
if they
roll-
don't
what
do it, I feel
attribute
like
is
I should
stealth?
figure it out.
I mean, that's possible. I'm sorry, what, Pappy?
What attribute stealth?
Stealth seems like it would be
Anything
I did
else?
agility. But
probably agility because it's physical in this case.
Oh, I thought this was just a stealth, just roll stealth period. I didn't know we were the usual three dice roll.
Yeah, you always roll your 3 dice.
Oh, okay, period.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Can I re-roll then because I didn't roll correctly?
Parking stealth.
more hitches.
It's only a hitch if it's not a defect die.
What?
I got 2. I'm just doing it right.
It
What?
was- I can't
Why?
Well, everybody has gained a PP this for this reflective stealth roll.
Yeah, sure.
I just don't know what I'm gonna do with all of these dice. So I bought
All the PP.
so Spectre and Raptor. No, not Raptor. I'm sorry. Foxtrot.
Yeah.
I bought a D8 from you guys because you guys rolled 2 1s, and then Ray and Raptor. I bought a D6 from each one of you two. I'll figure out something
He's
to
come
do.
rushing in and like.
But like at this point, we're gonna all like Closing
So-
in for a group photo and like wave at the cameras. Hey.
Yeah, you guys will be like on advertisements and stuff by the end of this. So Ray, what do you do?
Sorry, I was looking through old streams. Is it my turn, or are you saying as my
It's your turn.
reflex? Okay.
Yep.
Can I? Is it possible for me to take a? Okay. Meta speaking, because my character would probably know this.
Okay.
The goon is less of a concern because they're pretty far away, and I'm relatively sure my people can handle it eventually.
Yep.
It seems like the helicopters are more of a problem right now. Is it feasible that because can I try and shoot it with my gun and use the EMP effect on whichever one I'm targeting in order to try and like not...
Your EMP effect is from your sword.
No, I have it on... Oh wait, I changed that. Never mind. I was doing both originally and then I forgot I changed it. JK. I'm not chucking my sword up there. Okay. Can I shoot out the camera without murdering people? Or is it better to just like try and hide myself in the kid? I'm guessing probably the latter. That seems more feasible.
It'll be easier. I'm gonna say it's a hard difficulty to shoot the camera.
Yeah, I figured.
I believe in you. You can do it. But
okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna try and get the kid I mean, to safety, but prioritizing getting it away from, not it, him, away from, I forgot it's a human child. Ugh. I try to get him away from, the cameras, and me.
okay. Yeah.
Did you say if we all succeeded in our stealth checks or not?
I needed to actually tell me like what each one of these things were. So, Foxtrot, you got an 11. Batman, you got 10.
I
Why
got
is
a
it
10
saying
as well.
Batman instead of saying your.
It's weird.
That is weird.
So see that he's Pythagorean Punisher at one time. What?
Yeah. I'm
Oh wait, yeah, it's showing my.
Oh,
What?
when I changed it, remember last time I said I hadn't updated the naming system for the dice results yet.
Weird because the first time
System.
we rolled, it was our names, and the second time it's like, nah. It should-
When the hitches come out, it's your name, but I have to fix it for when you do the dice
Yeah,
results.
Gotcha.
Okay.
They want to shape the character, not the player.
Yeah.
I got a 16.
Okay, you got a 16, and then Aaron, what do you get?
10.
10. Okay, yeah, you guys are doing okay. I mean, obviously the camera's picking you up, but you're keeping your faces down, so it's getting a glimpse of you. It would really matter if somebody's trying to look at the footage later, and what do they get? Because now you've set the difficulties.
Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead and roll to get out of there, Ray.
So, if I'm trying to be stealthy about it, would be the same thing essentially as my stealth roll.
Yeah, probably. Unless you have an argument for why you're trying to do something different, then.
Not particularly. Okay, so we'll do agility, stealth. I mean, technically, it's still protecting someone because I'm protecting their reputation.
But you're not putting them in harm. You're not putting yourself in harm's way.
I mean, okay, fine.
But you also have plot points.
Yeah, but then I have to think of a justification for that. Hold on. I mean, I am doing the job I was hired to do, so technically, I could do that. And use my... can I... So if I'm using my Honorable Assassin one, can I elect to spend the PP after I see what the roll is, or do I have to spend it first?
No, you get to spend it afterwards. That's what rerolling allows you to do.
Okay. All right, so it'll be those 3 then.
Okay.
Not the worst.
There wasn't ones, so.
Probably the best roll so far.
Did it roll again? What was that?
That was me rolling.
Oh,
You guys are the same die?
apparently. Good taste.
Hide.
Okay, so yeah, it didn't beat you. It got the same. So therefore, yeah, you were like some of your clothes are getting caught into the camera, but it's not able to detect exactly who you are. So they're
I'm
basically
I'm
talking about
imagining
like a
like
disruption at the park.
them like trying to like pan onto me, but I'm like just slightly out of frame every time.
Yeah. So yeah, like as they're about to get a good shot, like you just hit under tree cover or whatnot, and basically you're seeing across your AR the newscast that's happening, and how there's a disturbance at the park, and it seems like this lady is running away with one of the children.
I have
That's
like
suspicious
one of
of that.
those plain like missile lock-on things like that I can see and like try to like dodge around it in my AR.
Nice. So yeah, this goon is going to try to run. And if anybody's going to try to stop her.
I'll try and. Can I like try and chase after her and tackle her to the ground?
Sure, if you want to.
Would that be non-lethal close combat?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Cool. See how many ones I get.
Whoa. I saw an effect there. Did you see an effect?
Yeah, I mean his dice.
Yeah, I
cool.
bought special
Oh, you
dice.
bought it. You finally bought them. Okay. I didn't know if you decided
Yeah.
not to.
Am I setting
Oh,
the
I'm
difficulty?
jealous 'cause he has cooler dice than the GM. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I'm the one setting the difficulty, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have so many that I've already purchased. I'm not buying anymore.
What can I have 4. I should use them with something. What can I do here again? If I want to like increase my
Yeah, you could even.
outcome.
So you can keep an extra effect die. You can create a temporary asset. So basically, you just get another D6. If you give a reasonable explanation, you can add another die from another skill.
Okay. Can I spend a plot point to kind of trip her up like I did the kid way back when, like have a hand come out of the ground, the shadow, and kind of like trip her while she's
The shadow.
doing that to add a
Shadow.
dice
Yeah,
from
you can
that
have
skill?
that as an asset. Sure.
Okay. It's not what I meant to do.
So that asset assists you. So.
Sure you don't want to buy
them?
these? I was adding that die in for that skill, right?
Oh yeah, I see what you're doing. Okay, sure.
But I rolled a 1. Apparently that fails too. She's really good at dodging my shadows.
Yeah.
So I'll just go with this.
Okay. And she rolled. Yeah, she got out of there. Um. Yeah, well, I mean, she's running far enough away. I don't know, Foxtrot, were you going to try to stop her? Or were you also
Uh,
going to get the hell out of there
you
yourself?
guys are going to prioritize using the foliage to get back with Ray and try and get out of there. Yeah.
Okay. Raptor, what are you doing?
I was going to hack the cameras.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me that.
Is it just one helicopter right now, or is it like a bunch of them? Two. Okay.
I'm. Damn it! You have a lot of dice.
I do, but
These hitches, man.
no.
There's an opportunity if anybody wants it. So I'm setting the difficulty. Okay, what do you want the cameras to do?
I want them to fizzle out and no longer work.
Okay, yeah, you get the drone up there, and
I'll even short circuit the drone and doing it, causing an EMP for effect.
Gotcha. So yeah, the drone gets up there and it just starts basically just sending a micro signal to both the cameras, and eventually the red lights on them just go out, and there's just a small smoke effect happening from each one of them as you see the camera guys on the side of the helicopters going, what the? And I assume you all get out of there?
Yep.
You now dodge.
Cool. Good timing music.
It's a very climactic ending.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys yeah, you guys get out of there, get to a safe location. Um Ray, your AR rings, and it seems to be your contact from the school.
I'll answer. Hello?
She's uh she says to you, I see that the biometric system on the child is showing elevated conditions. Also, I'm seeing some threads about um, some difficulties happening at the zoo. Is the child okay?
Yeah, he's actually here with me right now. Would you like to see?
Uh, Wonderful. I'll have confirmation once evac gets there. Evac should be getting to your location here shortly. Meet them at the wetlands.
I'm assuming Ray knows what/where that is.
Yeah, you look up at a directory and you're like, okay, I'm going this way.
Okay. All right, see you shortly.
And so yeah, you all regroup at the wetlands and you see yeah, the ship come flying in, and like the mother comes running out, grabs up her son. She
No,
looks up
no, no, I stop her before she grabs him. I'm like, ma'am, I'm sorry, I need you to confirm the password.
at Did we establish one?
I'm going to say retroactively that yes, we had one.
100%.
Okay.
She's like, and she flips down her
Pink
glasses
fairy
monitor.
armadillo.
Yeah, and she's like, Pink Fairy Armadillo. And she's like, just let me see my son.
Okay,
So,
and then
yeah,
Ray will just kind of nod and step out of her way.
yeah. So, she's like, thank you. His father has gone crazy. I am certain that he hired those men.
Well,
Thank you so much.
I'm happy that we could help then.
And she gets back in the ship, and it takes off. And so you four are left alone there.
Everybody okay?
Get paid.
Who knew babysitting was going to be so dangerous?
Um,
I mean, we knew it could be something, so. Always have to.
could have gone
expect the worst.
smoother. Definitely need more practice, I say.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming out and helping me.
In your AR, you see a big number, which basically translates to 40 Nuyen points.
Nice. Do we put that in?
Is that total or
Inventory?
split? Or is that 40 each?
That should be total,
Okay.
and hopefully she's not a thief.
No, unfortunately, she's honorable. So yeah, Ray will equally transfer it to her other party members, which I'm assuming is 10 each. Yeah, that's right. I can math. Okay. For the currency, can we just type in there
That's what I
Yeah,
do.
just type in NP.
in MP?
NP Nuyan.
Nuyen points.
N as in Nancy. I
As
was
in
like,
win.
I was like, monetary points? Like,
It's a
Yes.
monetary value.
Yes. In as in win.
alright, score, not gonna starve today.
And as
we
in
just
mnemonic.
There you
Oh,
go.
that starts with an M.
Got him.
What? I had a fun.
we can just
phone
spend
word for you.
these between sessions, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You're not gonna save it? Jeez.
Isn't he when will like the upkeep come due for like our lifestyle? Once a month? Or...
What? Oh yeah, it'll be once a month. Basically, it'll be every like second mission. Basically, you get about 2 missions or so a month, depending on. We'll worry about that when non-test game starts. I mean, this happened in play. This is your characters. You all experience this, but
not the main story yet. But
yeah, this isn't the main story.
I haven't made my
And also
stream
we-
screen yet.
Yeah, and also we were kind of just trying to learn the game. So basically, what you guys just fought was 3 bosses. So it was supposed to be it was supposed to be a little bit harder than it turned out to be. But I think we all rolled equally bad.
Well, and we're
So
also still
I couldn't deal damage, and
we're
what were you
also
about to say?
still learning to utilize PP.
Yeah.
Are you saying the bosses rolled bad as well?
Yeah,
Oh, well, I guess at least
couldn't
it's
deal
there's
the damage I
equality.
expected them to do. But I kind of have a better idea of like how they're supposed to be played and how I was supposed to stat them. So that was kind of a learning curve for me as well.
Very nice. I'm excited.
But
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely still very intrigued by the system. I don't have an opinion about it yet, but I can see how it would be really cool and flexible. So
I can't wait to get the helping stuff in here.
Helping?
Like, yeah, like I want like when hitches are rolled, I want there to be a link that you can click
Oh.
on, and it will open up a
Yeah.
window to say this is what you could spend hitches on.
That's
I
how you
want you to
fucked
be
up.
able to control click on your plot points or something, so it also pulls up another window to say here's the actual rules of spending plot points and what you can do with them.
Yeah.
And then that way it's like instead of like printing you off cheat sheets, you have it right there on your screen with your characters to use. I do also need to get weapons and armor somewhere on here somehow. I have an idea of how I want to lay it out, but time.
What is
Like
that?
in the character sheet, or
Yeah. So like when you actually use your armor, it actually uses the degradation system. So instead of us, well, I mean, we can easily do it. We could easily track this off to the side, but damn it, we're using Fantasy Grounds. Let's use the whole automation stuff that it should come with.
Silly James,
Yeah.
time's just a myth.
so
Yeah.
so it seems like it would be because like I'm looking where I have my armor added. Right. Oh God. Okay. Wait. Let me fix that. Where I have my armor added, and then if I click on defense, it clicks it to damage. So that's interesting. Hold on. Let me share my screen because this is mildly amusing. I think that's the right thing. Do you see this? So I know you can't see my mouse right now, but it's moused over defense right now, and I click it, and it clicks it to damage.
Whoa.
Oh, damn it.
Defense damage.
So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Well, I mean that whole thing is like not working for this system right now, anyways. But yeah.
yeah. But I was gonna say, like, it looks like it should be able to. It's got the bones of being able to work, right?
Yeah. It's all under there. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah, I can slightly see and definitely imagine.
I'm like my chemistry class this semester. Usually it's fine. I just watch videos and then I take the homework test. But this